Hello. Today we will be talking about Big 6 research. We will be discussing what is it? We will also be discussing why you need it. So come on, let's get started. The first step of Big 6 research is task definition. So, you should decide, what does that mean? First, you want to figure out what you are trying to solve by doing research. Blind research isn't going to help anyone. You need to know what it is that you are trying to figure out. Second, what should I do as a student? You should make a list of questions you want answered by doing your research. While it may be fun to go online and look at pictures of puppies, if you aren't researching puppies, you don't need to be looking at images of puppies. Use your time wisely. Third, what tools could I use? There are lots of tools that you could use to define the task that you have at hand, but I might recommend using a graphic organizer to help you, or you could even use a thinking map. The next step is information seeking strategies. How to find reliable information. Number 1, use our school databases. Our librarian has reliable information you can find online. The school pays for you to have a membership, so this is free to you. You should use it. 2, do you think everything you find on Google is accurate? No, you're right. Not everything on Google is accurate. Google finds all sorts of things. Just because Google says George Washington is still alive, that doesn't mean that it's true. 3, what about Wikipedia? Sounds like encyclopedia. Encyclopedias are awesome. However, Wikipedia is not reliable. Anyone can edit the information on there, so you don't know if people are giving you real information. Next, you want to locate and access your materials. First thing, remember to use reliable websites. And now that you've learned what reliable information is, remember, no Google, no Wikipedia, you need to know how to access the reliable resources that your school provides for you. So if you go to our school's website and you click on library, there's a link for databases. Use those databases. They're there to help you. Now it's time to decide how you will use the information. First, engage. How will you engage with this information? Are you going to read it? Are you going to hear it? Are you going to view it? Sometimes you could do all three. You have to decide what's the best way for you to engage with new information. Second, you need to find important information. Now that you've engaged with your information, it's time for you to pull out the information that is important to your research. Remember, not everything is relevant. Then we have synthesis. First, you need to organize. How are you going to organize all your information? Make it make sense. Go in an order that is logical. Don't just put random things in a random order. Then you're going to decide how to present your information. Once you have it all organized, how are you going to present the information that you have gathered? And finally, evaluation. First thing, your result. You shouldn't do work and then never think about it again. What was the point of doing it? So, first, go look at your results. Did you find everything you needed? Did you do all of the research necessary? Then look at your process. How did you go about gathering this information? Did you follow the Big 6 steps? What worked well? What do you need to fix so that you can be more successful next time? I hope after viewing this, you have a better understanding of what the Big 6 research process is, and know that your librarian is always here to help you follow this research process and find information that is relevant to your work. Thanks for listening.